Alright, Fraser, from the top.
Okay, quiet on set. Rolling.
Rolling.
3, 2. Good morning, Dover! You may be watching this in the afternoon, but hey, it's the morning somewhere. I'm Jolene. And I'm Shirai. And we're your hosts for the Dover Daily, the only reliable source for Dover-related news. Did you see the play last week? Yes. I had the honor of sitting in the audience Saturday night, and it was an amazing performance. But it was also extremely emotional. Well, on Saturday, March 13th, the one-year anniversary of the U.S. COVID shutdown, the seniors in the Dover Theater Company had their last show here at Dover. Lily had a chance to talk to the lead of the play, Tim, about that experience. Let's see what they had to say.
The Dover Theater Company performed their last show of the year, Pippin, last Saturday, and it went amazing. Just see for yourself.
Lowering all defenses,
To give us a recap of the play, here's the lead actor of Pippin, Tim Packrad.
I'm here with the lead of the Dover Theater musical, Pippin, Tim Packrad. So Tim, how did the play go?
Oh, I think it went so well. Way better than expected.
Okay.
I think that our director, Mr. Stockslager, would definitely put it as, like, it really felt like overcoming the odds of what our world is like now. And I think it's so ironic that the closing date matched the same date of, like, when our last day of school was a year ago.
Nice. And how do you feel about this being your last play musical in the Dover Theater Company?
I am super proud of it. I think that it's the perfect way to go. The story of Pippin is about just the son of a king who thought he would have this extraordinary life, and he just needs to figure out where he wants to go. And I think it's a really good push for people in my place. So thank you.
Thank you, and good job on the play.
Thank you so much.
Thank you, Tim, and great job to the cast and crew who were a part
Thanks,
of Pippin.
Lily, and thank you, Tim. I'm so glad that the Dover Theater Company is still holding up even though there's so much going on. Speaking of so much going on, have you been keeping up with all of the sports that have been going on here in Dover? Not as much as I would like. What sports are happening this season? Football, cheer, cross country, and volleyball. Wow, that's a lot. Since I do cheer, I was able to go to the football game, and the boys did so well. I heard that. I wonder when the other games are. Luckily for you, Liv interviewed one of the football players to get some inside information on the season. Let's hear it, Liv.
The fall sports season has just begun. I spoke to Rocco Shea, one of the seniors on the football team, and this is what he had to say. Obviously, this year is very different with the COVID procedures. Does it make a big difference during the games or even during practices?
Masks make it hard, but at least we have 2 tickets per family, so we have somewhat of a crowd.
How did you end up doing in the first game of the season?
Our team did really well. I got hurt early in the first quarter. Evan O'Connor scored 4 touchdowns. Good job, Ev.
What do you think the rest of the season will look like for your team?
I feel like the team is really well. If we keep going hard in practice, we have a chance to be really good.
Thanks, Rocco, and good luck to the football team with the rest of your season.
Thanks, Liv. Can't wait to hear how the next football game goes. Keep up the great work, guys. That's great that they can still compete. But what about other sports, like cross country? Are they still competing? And if not, what are they doing instead? That's a great question, and I think Lily had that same question. Here's Lily with an interview with a cross-country senior.
All sports practices have started as well as some games. For cross-country, the team has been working really hard in order to compete at upcoming meets. Here's what senior Lizzie Herona had to say about this season.
How is the season so far as a senior?
I think the season's going really well so far. On Thursday, we have senior pictures coming up, and so it's really exciting to just get back into it and be able to do my last season in cross country.
Yeah, that's great. What are your goals for the season?
I think this year it's a lot of individual goals, and I want to PR on some of the times, and I want to just get back into it and get back to my old times since it's been a while since I've ran in cross country.
Are there challenges the team has come across this season?
I think the biggest challenge has been wearing the masks while running, because it's pretty hard to run up and down hills and outside when it's hot in the mask. So I think that's the biggest challenge, but besides that, it's been really good so far.
Right.
I usually do the long distance events.
All right, well, watch out for her. She's coming on the track.
Another notable senior athlete is Cardwell, who stated that everyone has been working so hard to get back in shape after a whole year without competing. When asked what advice she can give to younger athletes, she said, "Please keep working hard because it's really worth it. The success and improvement you'll have is so rewarding." Ciliana will be running track and field at Howard University. Make sure to wish all the cross-country runners good luck on their upcoming meets for the season.
Awesome. Running is not for me, but props to you guys.
I also don't really enjoy running, but for those that do, I heard something about a spring 5K.
Yes, I heard about it too, and Lizzie's here with some information about
The
it.
class of 2022 is holding a virtual 5K fundraiser. Participants can complete this 5K anywhere and at any time between April 4th and April 10th. Anybody can sign up: students, teachers, family, and friends. In order to sign up, you can scan the QR code on the screen to be taken to the site, or you can visit the website below. You can also fill out a paper registration form and hand it in to Miss Kelly at the high school. When you're done, upload your pictures and your times to the 5K site. Make sure to sign up for this event to help the class of 2022 reach their fundraising goal, and it is a great way to get active. If you have any additional questions, you can contact
I
Miss
was
Kelly.
thinking about other things that normally happen here in Dover, and I remember that the Dover band used to go to NYC for the St. Patrick's Day Parade.
Yeah, unfortunately the parade was canceled for the second year in a row. I did it once for twirling, and it was so much fun. I wonder how the band has been coping with COVID.
I think someone else had that question too.
Yes, Grace. Here's Grace with some information regarding band during COVID.
The Dover Band has been practicing remotely for almost every Wednesday for the entire school year. Although this is not the way bands normally practice, Mr. Soul has been doing a great job keeping band as normal as possible and helping students pursue their musical careers. Here is what Mr. Soul has to say about what it's like having band during this pandemic. Okay, so I am here with our very own high school band director, Mr. Soul. So I have 3 questions for you. We have, what are the major differences between in-person band and remote band?
Well, the major difference for me anyway is that I can't hear the kids playing. And that's something that is very important, obviously, in band. Usually I'm standing here and there's 100 kids here and I can hear absolutely everything that's going on. And with remote band, that's just not technologically possible. So that's the biggest difference for me.
And we have, how are you keeping this year as normal as possible for the band?
I'm trying my hardest. It's a tough thing to do given the technological constraints. But, you know, my goal is to keep everybody playing, to keep their embouchure set, to keep the muscle memory there, so that when we do eventually return in person, hopefully in September, that we're not starting from square one, that we have something to build off of.
And is there anything else you want to say to the band kids watching this?
Keep playing your instrument. We will be back. Dover Band will be back, and we will be back at St. Patrick's Day next March. I guarantee it.
Thank you very much.
You're welcome.
Go. Remember, the earlier you apply for FastForward, the more money you will get. So if any seniors have not applied yet, please do so as soon as possible.
That's so cool. Thanks for the information, Grace.
Hey Shirai, remember last week when we were told about the graduation updates?
Yeah, I remember. We were supposed to get a survey, right?
Yes, it got sent out yesterday. Seniors, make sure you check your email.
Here's Anna with some other survey updates.
Seniors, don't you want to pick how graduation goes this year? Please make sure you're checking your emails for the graduation survey from Miss Angeles. Once you click the link, you'll be able to read through all the options and what they entail. Scroll all the way down and you'll be able to pick whichever one you want. Please make sure you get these answers in as soon as possible so we can make graduation as special as possible.
Thanks, Anna.
Speaking of surveys, I wonder which t-shirt won the t-shirt senior poll.
I found this out the other day. Here's more information about the senior t-shirts.
Hi Dover, I'm Jolene Baker and I'm here to tell you which design is going on the senior t-shirts. On the Class of 2021 Google Classroom over the weekend, 2 Google Forms were posted. One regarding t-shirt size and the other regarding the design of said t-shirt. The first option was made by senior Natalia Merchant's dad, and the second was made by senior Summer Fiola's brother. And both were amazing. As you know, the seniors were allowed a few days to vote on which design would be on the t-shirt. And the winner is... Thank you to Natalia and Summer for the art, Melanie and Giovanna for the polls, and Mr. Chase for being class advisor. I can't wait to get my shirt.
Wow! Thanks, Jolene. I can't wait to get my shirt.
Being a senior hasn't meant much recently, but the school has been trying nonstop behind the scenes to make the year more memorable for us seniors.
Yes. One idea in the works is a commitment lunch for those seniors that have already committed to their future university.
Emily gathered some information about how that commitment lunch would work and what it will look like. Let's see what she found out.
Hey seniors, we've clearly lost a lot this year due to COVID, but we want to celebrate your accomplishments. One big accomplishment we want to celebrate is commitment to colleges. We've all worked very hard, especially this year, for this moment, and it deserves to be recognized. I will be sending out a Google form where anyone who has committed and wants to be recognized and featured on the Dover Daily can sign up. The form will request a period in which you are free, so I can come to you and take a quick video of you wearing a sweatshirt or a shirt or you with your letter from the college you are committed to. Be on the lookout for this Google form. It will be posted soon in Mr. Hill's classrooms and on the Dover Daily Instagram page @DailyDover.
Thank you so much, Emily. College can be expensive. I was about to commit to a university myself and saw that it was a $300 deposit.
Yeah, a lot of money goes into college, but Dover has provided us resources to help lessen the financial burden of going to college with their scholarship board.
Oh yes, I visit our board with you frequently, Jillian.
Our very own Haiti has some information to share about the scholarship board. Let's hear it, Haiti.
I'm in front of the scholarship board. Here you can find any scholarships that pertain to you. You just read this little description, and if it applies to you, you grab a piece of paper and make sure to hand it in to Miss Riley on the date it's due.
Thank you, Haiti. Seniors, don't forget to look into these scholarships. It doesn't hurt to get some extra money for college.
Can you believe we're finally seniors?
Sometimes I have to pinch myself to make sure that it's real. After 3 long years of high school, we're finally almost done.
Remember how seniors in the previous years would have the Mr. Dover competition?
Of course. It was one of the things I look forward to most as a senior.
Well, we're going to have our very own. And it may be an experience like the one Dover has never seen. Melanie was able to find out some more information about this upcoming event. What's the haps, Mel?
In the past years, we've been doing Mr. Dover, and boys can be the only participants to participate. But what if I told you girls can be a part of it as well? And Mr./Mrs. Dover, you will be able to show off your talents to your school community. I have Miss Krieger here showing you the latest updates.
So, an update on the Mr. Dover contest is we've changed the name. So we are actually going to be including anyone who is a senior and would like to participate, and we're going to call it the Mr./Miss Dover contest. So if you're interested in signing up, please make sure that you sign up this week. There is a form in Mr. Hill's Econ and Gov classroom, and there's also one on the Dover Dragons Student Council Instagram page.
And that's the latest news on the Mr./Mrs. Dover. We'll keep you posted with more
Thanks,
updates.
Melanie.
Oh, what's that?
What?
I'm getting word from the previous Mr. Dover winner, Riley Tuthill. He's going to share with you all about how Mr. Dover made his life better.
Wow, really? I can't wait to see.
What has winning Mr. Dover done for me?
What has winning Mr. Dover done for me? I mean, what hasn't it done for me? For starters, I'm rich.
I got so much money, I just bought this giant pile of garbage yesterday. I don't even need it. You know, they actually dedicated this bench to me because, for my achievements and my ride. Yup, this girl's a beaut.
I'm sophisticated.
It's got like a blue feel to it, you know? I see, like 3.5 onion rings, you know? Hey fellas, how's the weather up there?
I am more down to earth than I've been in years.
Red, no. Hey. Now I gotta wait. No, I don't. Was that funny? Was that good?
Start improvising and get like a range of different things.
What you doing?
What?
Awesome! I'm so excited for Mr. and Mrs. Dover this year. Seniors, if you're interested, make sure to sign up with the Google form on the DHS Dragon Instagram page. Wow.